Daedric artifacts to hid. How dare the very Onsu interfere with their holy work?
You guys want to play some Elder Scrolls? I was asked to help with some dungeons. We all know I break for dungeons. God, that bass riff sounds so good. Okay, I know I could rock out all night, but I was asked, and I'm totally gonna oblige because I love dungeons. It's a fun thing. So we're gonna join a Discord conversation already in progress.
Like his head. Search a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I did the
Yeah,
thing.
wicked little girl.
It looks like it's live.
Is it live?
I think it's live. So be careful, you know,
Nope.
what you say about who you know.
Fuck that.
Yeah, agreed. Fuck that.
Okay, but how do I mute this so it's not... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see if I can chat now.
I hope so. You're a mod.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Nope, stop. Okay. Calypso says hi in chat. Shit. Stop it.
I wouldn't have
Get
it
off.
any other way. It's perfect.
Perfect.
You can tell
Get
Calypso
off.
that I said, "For iso snaggelu."
Oh no.
Come here. Come here.
I mean, it is
Why?
Thursday.
I don't understand them. Why are they so obsessed with keyboards?
My cat was
Who
walking
knows?
all over it all day today.
It's a texture thing. Who knows?
So bizarre.
So bizarre. How bizarre.
That was a terrible song.
It is a terrible song. Not was.
No.
What are the pledges today? Just out of curiosity.
They are Crypt of Hearts 1, Darkshade Caverns 1, and Fanglair.
I love Crypto Hearts. Love it.
Good thing.
Love it.
Dude, don't watch the cutscene. Come on.
What? Always watch the cutscene.
No.
Yes, the lore.
I've seen this cutscene 1,500 times. I'm helping people in Elden Ring, and I just gotta keep watching this same boss. And now my buffs are gonna run out. A week one.
Oh, I got my boss pet. Damn it. All right.
Group.
What group?
If we're gonna do a dungeon together, we probably should be in a group.
Well,
Just
before
a
I
thought.
do a dungeon, I need to get the pledges. But you're totally right too. I will. I mean, you could send me a group invite. That's also a thing. But then
Then I have to change you to leader, so...
then you'd have crown. I thought you liked being the monarch, though. What's with the deal? What's? It's fine in Magic, but not in ESO. You don't want to wear the crown.
No, I don't want to wear the crown.
Why?
Because the crown in this game requires, like,
That must.
action. Wearing the monarch...
Responsibility.
Yeah, responsibility. Wearing the crown in Magic, I just reap the rewards
You look like you could take on dark
and
shade
or
Caverns.
punishments in some
Oh-ho.
cases.
Don't
Depending
tell
on the
me a
card,
few
yes.
disorders.
Well, Wicked can chat, so that means I fixed the problem.
Kale stick the axe before you race to the cries of it.
So, you sure you don't want to run pledges with us, Wicked? I mean, you can.
No, because it's taken forever to update.
Chug-a-luck, chug-a-luck.
Plus, I got a link.
And a bob
Second
is the
character
melody. And
Been a while.
Gabby Adderley. Chug-a-luck, chug-a-luck.
Hey, over here.
I like that one.
I hope he gave me a good reason, because I didn't hear it. Oh, wait, is it 1 or 2? 1.
1 and 1. Are we doing the random first?
Oh.
Did you already travel?
Yes.
Okay, well let's do that first.
Okay.
Don't pay for the way shrine.
I'm not paying for the way shrine. I don't pay for way. Who pays for way shrines? If you pay
I
for
do.
way shrines, stop and question every decision that has led you to the place you currently sit or stand or dwell or breathe, wherever it is.
I use the champion points to make it cheaper. Is that anything?
No, that's a waste of champion points. They don't cost anything.
Well, there's not a whole lot in that area to buy.
Alrighty, so this is 1. It's easy. I'm gonna do it without HUD. No HUD.
So that's probably gonna like die.
Heavy sack right here. Oh, I thought you were a person.
That was me.
Check it out.
Okay.
Oh, hey. There's still
As
some
soon
left.
as, you know, these guys die, I don't, then... Real fun.
Knock, knock. You don't get to sit in the dark. You're dead. No, you're dead too. Oh, dead again. I know they're skeletons.
Better.
Yeah, they're the deadest they've ever been. Don't fall on me, please. Don't fall on me.
I didn't. I jumped.
Oh, I missed with my dash. My bad. I heard the cat.
Will's upset. Or Catwell, sorry.
You good? I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah.
Come here, big guy. I see your two-hander. Come here. Let's play. Maybe we can dance. Oh no, I can't cast any spells. Whatever will I do? Fuck you. He's dead. This one's up? No. Okay, good.
No, more
Oh,
children
hi.
being murdered outside.
I think that's between them and their god.
Yeah. These kids scream like they are being murdered. to you.
I'm standing right next to you.
I know. I tried to shoot you.
Why? Why would you do that?
I don't know.
It's a
I
good
just
thing there's no friendly fire in this game.
yeah. There is.
My minions will destroy you!
I would have killed you many, many times.
This guy says his minions are destroying me. I say bring your minions.
The dead will rise and consume you!
Alright, here they stack right here.
Oh, Cadwell's chasing butterflies.
Go. No big deal. He's toast.
Okay. More lore books I can tap.
I don't see any goodies around the perimeter. There's like 2 spots for a heavy sack and a chest in this room, but I don't see anything.
Oh, where'd you go?
Down the hall, follow the ass whoopings.
You gotta look for crown. That's why I make you crown.
Eat wall, jerk. He's dead. Oh, frozen. That sucks. Actually, it's pretty cool. The chest in the back of 9 here. I think I never even made it through the wall. There's a chest there. Cool. Nice. I'll be right back. Nothing down here. Sometimes there's a chest back there. Oh, nice. I turned around to shoot that guy and he was already dead. Nice. Okay. No heavy sack. And now for the big fella. Do you want the left side or the right?
Yes. I can't commit to a side.
Meteor from space. Take that. was behind him? That's ridiculous.
Bye.
Oof, I got out. Nice. Long one. Come over here, guy. Come here.
Oh no, oh no.
Yeah, that's a big ol' AoE. There, man.
He's in love with that corner.
Oh, I almost made it.
God damn it.
Pretty sure it's outside the radius. Let's check the team on that one. Oh, nice. Whiff. I hit nothing. You got the kill on that one, too.
He pissed me off.
Yeah, I can see. Alright, check the back row. Any chance for goodies? I don't see any goodies. Oh, hello. Oh, you're small. You just killed. I hit that guy real hard. Look at this guy lurking in the doorway. Weirdo. Lurking doorways is bad. Bad comment.
Oh, I didn't even open my quota.
I don't even have one. I don't have a beverage at all. I failed.
What the hell?
What? I missed a step on my checklist. I blame Wicked.
Well, I'll get you one as soon as we're done with this boss. Shit.
You big turkey.
You want your water?
Yeah.
Or do you want a
I think
soda?
I'd like no, the water. I've already
It's
had
in the
my cat.
bedroom. I'll go get it.
Thank you. Almost stepped on the dog. How are we doing so far, folks? Is the dungeon meeting your satisfaction? Inquiring minds would like to know. I'm going kind of quickly. I'm not taking in all the sights. But how we doing? We okay? Does everything sound fine? Demi,
Hello.
well met.
How's it going, you guys?
Crypto Hearts 1, it's a pledge.
Oh, nice.
You?
Winding down for the evening. Check in to see if we'll be playing some Magic tomorrow.
Nice.
Are we playing some Magic tomorrow?
I assumed that was we are playing Magic tomorrow.
I asked though.
I didn't hear the question mark.
Oh, I said checking to see if we were playing Magic tomorrow. So are we playing Magic tomorrow?
It's a great question.
Good luck trying to get an answer out of this dude.
Jess, would you like to play Magic tomorrow?
I'm down for magic tomorrow.
Sweet. Can I play?
I took 20
Seats
cards.
taken.
You guys are in rare form this evening. Great.
Yeah, Tim had a really good day. I had a really stressful day, and now I'm just delirious. So
Yeah, I took 20 cards out of that recon and replaced them.
Hopefully that helps.
I mean, it was fine. Just, there's a lot of cards in there that are too situational for my liking.
yeah, that new set's supposed to be like in stores tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So if I go to the magic shop, I can go buy the new decks.
Should be able to. I mean, the pre-release happened either last week
Yeah.
or midweek of this week.
And I know Arena got them last week.
Yeah, they get everything
Yeah.
fucking early, piece of shit.
It's fine. It's easy to do
No,
digitally.
they were
already
trying-
had the art.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were trying to get you to buy them for like $50
Mhm.
on Arena. I was like, no, thank you.
Yeah, there's a couple cards that I want. I really want to get fucking Life of the Party. Oh my god, I want that card to turn so badly. It's so cool. I'm gonna be struggling with this deck though. This deck is gonna be a lot of middle management,
Yeah.
just because there's so many counters that I need to keep track of. It's gonna be a thing. So I'm asking for forgiveness in advance.
It's totally fine.
Hey, if you guys could sit through a Prismari turn, you got no forgiveness to be asking.
It's just like I'm gonna my head's gonna be on a swivel during like my upkeep and my end phase and like during your turns, and
Makes Magic
I
interesting,
added-
doesn't it?
yeah, I added doubling season. I should just post the deck list.
Do it. You know where to do it.
Yeah, I'll post the deck list.
So
That
you're
over
the
my
one who's been undoing our work.
not here, but
The master's mace.
rightfully named.
Oh shit. Do we have to kill these guys at the same time?
No.
Okay.
Which is why I pushed the red first.
Okay. Wow. Mr. Blue is definitely in love with me.
It's only on vet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No.
On vet, you
Killing
have
them,
to...
killing them at the same time so they don't go into enrage, right? Or is this 2? Because in 2, okay, yeah.
Okay, bro. I'm trying to kill your brother over here. Fuck you. Just go away. I'm not the tank you're looking for.
Hold this.
Oh god. Oh, he finally got tired of me.
That's because I was speed
Good. Do it again.
Yep, blocked you and got you. You did. Now, that's my undivided attention. Does this make you happy? There you go. The brothers are dead. Again.
Was that the end?
Yeah. In Crypto Hearts 1, yes. Crypto Hearts 2, there's a little portal that opens up in the back.
Right here.
Yeah. Alright.
Alrighty.
Get to loot the bodies.
I did it.
Cool. Not bad, right?
Yeah, that one's not too bad.
Okay, now we can get that random moment. I'll switch to the healer. You'll get your insta Q. I No, I wanted to run this one first. And I really do like this option.
That's fine. I
So
don't.
much fun.
I don't have a preference how we do them. I just know order of operations. We usually do random first in case we get the pledge.
Did the DLC come out yet?
No, not touching it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm not missing anything, man.
Not yet. No.
You are missing the fun of playing ESO.
Yeah.
I will miss it when I miss it. At the current
I
moment,
know.
I don't miss it.
I mean, that's fair. I'm obsessed with it right now. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I go through spurts. Binge a game, can't get enough of it, and then it's dead to me.
Yeah.
And then I dust off my necromancy degree
so-
and bring it back to
you're
life. and
focused.
go
You
play
have
it
done
for,
well
you know,
today,
a year or
Undor.
whatever.
Yeah, I just finished the Cadwell's Gold. I was like, okay, what do I do now?
Oh, you finished? You finished? Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
I still need to
silver and
do
gold.
that. I still need to finish gold, but that's a to-do list that will be to-doed at some point.
Do it. Get your helm.
The hat.
If I want to wear a pot on my head, I'll just play Elden Ring.
So you think you
Wicked.
can do in Elden Ring?
Yeah, Wicked. Did you see that one player who I forget the story with them, but like they became so good at the game with just wearing that pot on their head. Hold on.
Solo her. That's his name.
Yeah. Thank you.
Even I've heard about that player.
Okay,
Meme culture is strong.
hold on. I have
Yeah.
something. I have something for you guys. Then.
No. This resting bitch face is strong.
I'm posting it in fantasy.
You just can't beat that.
The dude's got a mini.
Yeah, it's hard to make a wood elf look happy.
7 Days to Die went up on Game Pass.
But isn't it shit to play on console?
Well, we're playing
It's
it
probably
vanilla
not.
on PC.
It's probably not on.
Oh, it's on PC only.
Yeah, PC only Game Pass.
Mm.
Because Microsoft did that thing where.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Yeah,
only
'cause-
reason I still have my Game Pass since the Xbox broke the other night.
But if you
Oh,
have
that's
Game
rough.
Pass, that means you can play 7 Days with us on Sunday.
I already own the game.
Oh.
I play with
people
you
might-
every Sunday.
Yeah, I know.
Did I miss something?
Oh, Tim, you're getting Amber Heard right now.
Oh, that's rude.
Getting what?
No. I
Did
did
I
not
just
shit
do
in
it?
the bed.
I missed something. They jumped track and I didn't follow.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
you
That's-
would. You
oh my
wouldn't
God.
know, but
You can follow along with meme culture.
yes.
Oh, it's great.
So Johnny Depp is going through a trial with his ex, where she's like accused him of being a total shit, and it turns out she's just as shitty, if not more than him.
Yeah.
He's coming out looking like better than her.
Oh?
He hasn't really done anything wrong so far in this case. Yeah, I've been paying attention to the trial a little bit.
I have not. I've been paying attention to the memes. So
Yeah, the trial
all I
is
know-
that they have
I don't-
nothing on him. They have nothing on him.
yeah. And they have like incriminating stuff against her, right? Like faking all of this.
Yeah.
I
Well,
have a picture of Johnny Depp smoking a bowl behind the bushes with Marilyn Manson.
mm-hmm. Funny he brought up Marilyn Manson in one of the when he was on the bench being, I guess, what is that,
Cross-examined.
cross-examined, and he gave a for instance, he said he gave Marilyn Manson a pill that helped him stop talking, and he was saying this against the one of the lawyers because he just kept talking.
Rambling, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I don't
Just
know where
grandstanding.
Amber found these fucking lawyers, but Jesus Christ, don't
Well,
ever hire them.
The one that he'd like objected to his own question or something.
Yep,
Is
yep,
not-
yep.
I object.
It's your witness.
Hearsay?
Oh, wait.
Objection, hearsay?
That only happens in
God.
movies.
Oh
That
my
really
fucking
did
God,
happen.
there was,
Yes.
there was
Failed as
a
a society.
there's a TikTok of people
Nope.
outside of the courthouse. They were dressed up in Pirates of the Caribbean like garb,
Oh,
and they were just talking amongst each other as Amber Heard's lawyers walk out, and they're just going back and forth to each other saying, hearsay, that thing that I heard before, hearsay. And they just kept repeating it in like within earshot.
Yeah.
Oh
Just-
my God.
just trolling them.
Yeah. Because
That's
that's,
great.
Oh yeah. Well, when you're a shitty person making up bogus charges, you're gonna have a shitty lawyer too.
hmm It's, the thing that's really fucking bleak though is that, again, this is actually hearsay, but people on YouTube who have been following the case, and they did kind of like they're actually like in law and stuff, and they were following the case, and somebody
Law
was
and
just
stuff.
like, in law and stuff, technical terms. Hey man, you want me to go into the nitty gritty?
No.
No, do
Okay.
not make this a
No.
stock market conversation.
I'll go into the nitty gritty. No, anyway, somebody was just bringing up the fact that they were like, maybe Amber Heard was just trying to drive Johnny Depp to suicide. Like, she just wants the money because it's in their prenups.
Yeah.
She just wants the fucking money. So, like, what if she was just doing all this shitty stuff to just, like, make him?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that is unfortunately, like, realistic. And that's
Yeah.
so shitty that it's realistic.
Mm-hmm. Well, and she vowed that she was going to give like half of her settlement, or I don't know, a portion of her settlement to the ACLU, and she
Mhm.
hasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Why would
Yep.
she? Wait, what did she hear?
Oh my God.
What?
Not biting.
What?
Hatred of the nth degree. You sweet summer child.
She heard that if you eat Taco Bell, you can shit in the bed really easily. Because that's what she did. I don't know if it was Taco Bell for real, but that's what the memes say.
There it is. Boom. Your normal dungeon is ready.
Jesus, what a
Shit show.
yeah, biggest
I
definition
had
of
one of her. I
yeah.
had one of her once. It was not fun.
I can't imagine that being a fun situation.
Still have the scars physically and mentally.
Dude, that's ridiculous, man. I'm so glad that you're out of it though.
It says we have a tank, but I don't see anybody on the roster. Someone declined the
Oh my.
invite.
Yep.
You were placed at the front of the queue.
Yeah,
Womp
one of our DPSs never showed.
I mean, you're probably not gonna get a tank unless the two of you are lower level.
No.
Nah, you're not gonna get a tank. I'll be surprised if you get a tank on a random normal. I will be so surprised,
That's why I always switch to the healer, just to
just in case.
accelerate the process.
Yeah.
How's that update going over there, Wicked?
I don't know. I'm getting destroyed by some big sewer monstrosity.
What are you playing, Wicked?
Not fun. Elden Ring.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it is.
Still haven't finished the first playthrough.
The same. Same.
200 hours in.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
about there
dedication.
too. Between
Did
the
you do
two
the capital yet?
I ran past those two Dragon Knights. Not Dragon Knights. Tree Sentinels.
And you got into the capital?
I ran
city?
past them. That's as far as I've gotten though.
Oh,
Otherwise,
man.
I've been exploring.
This place
Yeah.
is amazing.
It's gigantic, dude. It is so. There is so much to traverse.
Can you climb on stuff like Link?
Yes. No,
Yeah.
not like that. No.
Not.
You don't
can't
like
vault. There's no
climb
vaulting.
with a stupid fucking stamina mechanic. No, there's none of that. You jump and you get on top of things instead of slowly crawling up the wall like a fucking half-dead spider.
Justiciars to arms. No one leaves alive.
Fucking game.
You excited for the second one with it?
No.
Oblivion, take the cannonry. This had better be worth
I love it. Oh, it's so funny.
Be excited if it was a real Zelda game. Yeah.
Oh, you guys.
Hey,
I
don't
can
look at me.
fucking
I don't
throw.
even like Zelda, Tim.
Yeah, see, I don't go that extreme. That's just terrible.
I bet if you looked, you'd find one that you'd like. What's the different kinds? I mean, spirit tracks and it
I mean, it's the same argument though of like telling me that a series is good, but you have to get to like the fucking 4th season of a series.
could be. No, I never.
I'm lucky to get Tim to the 4th episode of a series, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might start watching It's Always Sunny from season 2.
Oh, yes, you should. I really like season 1 though. I know everyone thinks it's horrible, but I enjoy the horrible.
Well, I told you the for instance on like how my friend tried to get me into the show. I don't even remember what episode it was, but he said this was like season 3 or season 4, and he's like, you know, if you start, you know, a little bit further back, you'd be fine. And I'm like, but I'm already halfway through the goddamn show.
Yeah. And it's not for everybody. I mean, I can honestly say that.
Can't do it.
You
Got me through
you
the voice,
laughed
but that was
you
such a
laughed
different
at
kind of show.
one episode of It's Always Sunny. That I didn't even show you the gaming episode where they
Should've
become
led with that
gamers.
one.
I know, I didn't remember it until late, like the other day. I'll cue that one up one of these days.
There you go. Yeah, you should have led with that one. That sounds like it definitely hit the mark.
Oh yeah.
If you've been taking a break from Critical Role via the podcast, you should watch that series. On Amazon.
Yeah, that anime that happened.
You should
Is that
definitely
on?
give that all. It's on Amazon.
Got that.
I don't.
I said we got that.
Yes.
You force our hand.
Never be unamused.
Yeah, there's never a dull moment.
Not have fun. You're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Like, raining blood. like I just leveled.
Yeah. Oh, we got
This is
two.
the most bizarre
Lobies.
ritual altar.
I just realized.
Let's take it apart.
Chest here, by the way.
Oh,
This
they're doing the
altar's
quest.
design suggests
They are.
Yeah.
complementary ritual sites.
I have it on the. I have the
Let's
quest
see
too.
why there are more.
Evidently, I haven't ran that many dungeons with this character. Yes, friggin-
I didn't even need to drop that cleanse. I just wanted the whole area to glow. Alright,
Show 'em which way to.
looks like it worked. The ancient frigate is now flammable. Alright.
Yeah, there's this is going back to a different topic. Sorry, my brain was looking at stuff. The new Al Capone series looks really good.
Oh, wait,
Al
the official
Capone
wiki.
series.
So many new cards.
No, they're talking about the. Put a cap in ya. What's that?
Oh, is there a new Al Capone, like a legit Al Capone series?
I have no idea.
Because I was just. Making
But I
a
knew
joke
what
that-
you were talking about.
Yeah, I was making a joke about New Capenna or Al Capenna.
Fuck yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
That
acapella. Acapella.
No, that's something else.
What's that little like?
Acapulco.
It's an animal that sounds like it too.
Capybara?
Yep.
I
That's
win.
the word. You win.
Big frog. Big frog. Big scary frog.
Meh. Kids.
Weird, we got a full start with the boss.
We have to cross the magical threshold.
Hey, it's a flower, right? Let's catch it on fire.
All about the fire.
Immediately. Good job. I don't want aggro. The healer. I don't want aggro.
Well, quit doing more damage than the rest of us. Love this onset. It was well worth it. It's ugly as sin, but
Well, there's ways to get around that too.
yeah. I'm working around it right now.
Press. You
Everybody
orcs
stop
know
for
how
the
to
lore
dig
book,
in the dirt.
please.
I'll give you that.
I'm gonna stay right here by the door. So we
Oh,
can heal.
yep. Sorry. Give me in my bubble.
We're not at risk. Good. Good job, guys. Big frog, big frog.
It is good work. If you want to make a stew, you must cut up your fish, no? Now come, let us undo this altar.
I got the boss.
Oh, jeez.
must
Got
be another
aggro.
attack.
Dropped ulti. And done.
You are annoying me. You I kill because I just hate you. Frickin' or not. Whatever those are. Stranglers. I hate stranglers.
Yes, stranglers are gross. Looks like he's doing quest stuff.
Yeah. There was a bit over there.
That is a gigantic two-hander. Oh my god.
It is.
Holy crap, that thing is gross. You, compensate for something there, guy? That thing's so fucking tall as you are.
I'm hurt!
Yarr! It's gonna be the name of this dungeon.
I just ran with the tank.
Oh, but yeah, Jess, you found a very expensive card. And
I
a
did.
very annoying card, too.
I just went to the Google and said, like, most expensive card that's still legal in Commander.
Yeah.
And it was an $11,000 card.
I found it for 2. But either way, I mean, $2,000.
Yeah, I'm not spending $2,000 on a Magic card.
No, it's better than 11, but like, the
Yeah.
Still
fuck?
not doing it.
A mint one of those would go for 35.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's amazing. There was a unhinged card that I believe was making fun of Time Twister, because it basically does the same thing, except you have to go under the table to start the new game.
Death is not the end. So, Orineth sold
I got a
her
champion
soul
point.
completely.
Is that it? Are we done?
Balnor will not be happy with
Oh,
this.
okay. Well, I think I
Kara,
gotta go
look,
through the portal
just as you
or something.
feared.
I got
The
a
ritual is
quest
complete.
bit.
See how the darkness
I
gathers?
have to
Yes.
talk to these people.
Whatever Orineth unleashed
It's been a
here
really long
may
time.
be even stronger.
It's pointing me
than
over
she.
here, but maybe they just
Prepare
haven't come here
yourselves.
Get bisected by somebody's magic there. Ouch.
What in oblivion was that?
I'm just
Everybody
gonna walk
out!
over here.
Orineth would undo us all!
Follow.
Mistress
speaks
Bakara,
of
what are
light.
you doing? We must go. No, you must go. Warn the
Alright,
king.
you guys enjoy the rest of
Warn
your dungeon,
Tamriel.
and I'm actually gonna
Quickly
go
now.
and
Bakara can't
now
hold
start
this
my
forever.
winding down.
All right. Good night.
I'll catch you guys later.
Alrighty. Tomorrow.
Oops.
Yeah, yep.
Alrighty. Random normal with a quest and a scroll. Done.
That's a big chunk of experience. Cool. Alright, now what?
What's the other one? City
Elden?
of. No, the other pledge.
Dark Shade. One. Yeah. think we can do that one.
I think we can.
You think I should switch though? Go back to the Ginsu.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. So magic tomorrow?
Yes, please.
Alright.
So I could try out my new decks.
Sweet. It sounds like everybody's gonna have new cards tomorrow, huh?
Maybe.
So then when
Have
I'm
you looked
hearing
at the new
this-
sets?
I have. I really like what I'm seeing too.
Do
A
you
lot.
have a preference on one?
Yeah, but I kind of want to like get him in my hand, you know, and then choose. So I'm kind of allowing myself the whimsy to maybe I don't find the one I want and I just get one anyway. You know, we'll see. Because I'm
Okay.
trying to stray from my typical white, blue, black Esper ways and try some other stuff.
Well, I think I'm gonna get the white, blue, black deck for myself. Your whimsy is preventing me from doing something nice for you while you're at work.
It's Darkshade, I don't remember. Wicked, where's Darkshade Caverns?
No clue.
It's in Deshaun.
Oh.
Took me a second to find it. I knew it was on the right side of the map, but I couldn't remember if it was the northern or southern hemisphere. Turns out it's kind of in the middle. Alright, I'm there. And...
I just sent you a group.
oh, same.
Okay, fine. I'm traveling.
Let's kill some bugs.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hold on, I just sat down.
Okay.
If it fits, it sits. Right?
Great. No comment about my face.
Nope. None whatsoever.
It's hideous.
You're the one that has to wear it. It's on you.
Thank God for Hide Your
You'll
Helm.
never leave here alive. Light it up.
Fucked up my combo. I went to swing at that guy and suddenly he was like 6 feet above me.
What's this? More order for the llama?
Oh, we've done this one recently. We struggled with one of them, right? Or was it two?
The boss was giving us a
Sodri,
for money, but still, we solved that.
Yeah, we did do it.
I have the tools.
Yeah. And I'm a little bit more equipped now, too. I'll scare him with my face.
Secure the mine and kill the interlopers. Set it ablaze.
That guy climbed up to the top of that little pile of eggs there and was going for the long draw with the heavy attack. Knocked him on his ass. Very satisfying. He flew off of the top of that hill.
Think you can make
Miles.
fools of us, Sardry? Get it! I'm hurt!
Easy peasy.
Why do their health bars turn yellow halfway?
If they...
Are they like giving up? They're like, I submit.
About the health bars. Like their outline being yellow means they're not hostile.
No, like halfway through the fight, their health bar turned yellow.
Good. Might have Adam.
Oh shit, she was already dead.
Celebratory ultimate.
As always. And now I'm enlightened.
Where's the gold?
Broken. Maybe those eggs down there are in better shape. Do me a favor and take
that's
care of the
great.
undesirables down there.
That is so great.
I'll stay here
The
and
healer was
supervise.
healing the tank. The tank still died. The healer turned around to attack me and didn't even get a shot off because it died by dot. It was so great. And it all took like 2 seconds. Come on. By the way, specifically.
But you're not done yet. Cowards, the lot of you. This mine belongs to House Selos. You are intruders and will be disciplined as such.
Just the unceremonious bit.
Yeah. Alright, I've had my fun. Can you get out of the red, please? Thank you. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. God damn it. I played the fucking music box and then it wouldn't let me do anything.
Nice. That was the last one you used.
I thought I was
Dr.
getting a
These
potion.
farmer, they're practically laying money down.
We'll have this place cleaned out in no time. Oh, this is good stuff. Old Selos must have been raking in a fortune. So you
Heavy
believe
sack
there
over
was
here.
gold in
Oh,
here?
nice.
Fools.
Turvasad, drop those weapons, murderer.
Ah, Navina.
I suspected you were smarter than your father.
You'll pay for this, Sadri.
Well, you'll have to catch me first.
Eiderbeck, no!
Oh, nice. Guy just said Bamf. Bye-bye. That one to tell the tale, or did you kill it?
Killed it. Not here to drink tea without
I don't know if they could drink tea with the animals like that. They'd be the device strong.
Fuck them, they're dead. They can't drink anymore.
Hey, chest.
Come on. Let's go do this guy.
I just like taking it inside. The game's so easy.
I know, but I got a scroll running. Bit aggressive.
Reef is cool. Back. Got him. Went ham on him with combos.
Ah, just scared I was him.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Do they like let out a noxious gas when they die?
Yep. That's the thing that's why they can fly through the gas. At least that's what the lore says.
I do. I'm trying. You know that feeling you had when you got home after driving home, listening to that, what did he call it? Hard rock.
That hardcore rock.
Yes, the hardcore rock. And you're all amped. That's how I feel when I'm playing this game. I don't want to stop and read a bunch of shit. I just want to kill. But I'm trying to read the lore. Oh, good. Just kill the bitch. Oh, except I'm in a thing that might be bad for my health. Ew.
Don't get any
This
on
is
you.
literally the first time I've seen that. You know that whole tunnel vision thing?
Oh, bugs to bots.
I mean, they're spider robots, so. Yes.
Alright, everybody always goes that first. Go this way first. Nice. Okay. Now. So long as we don't hold the entire room at once, making sure this shouldn't be a problem.
Nah, it'll be fine. You pull.
Wait, this is one, this isn't two. Two is the one where it's just like a phalanx of people
No poison room. There's a chest over there. We're done.
Okay. Just that. Come on, son. Come on. Come get some, bro. Ting. Nice try. Dawnbreaker.
Got two. What are these guys?
Don't let me lost near heal him.
Oh.
Light it. Toast. Alright.
You want me? Come and get me!
Careful what you wish for. Chest. Before you run off. Here we go. Not bad, not bad. How'd I do, you guys? Is it good? Is it okay? Is it satisfactory?
Not bad. No, don't let me in. I don't want the poison. Well, I need one more dungeon to complete my weekly endeavor.
Cool. Do you have any requests?
I don't. Do you have any?
No.
How about Volenfell?
It's a fun one.
Yeah, I know you like that one.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't done it in a while. Are we running to the beginning? What the fuck am I?
I did. I just walked out the door. I'm so far ahead of you, my stream got there before you did. Alright.
Boo this man!
Okay. Yeah, we can do another dungeon, but stretch break first.
Yes,
You're
please.
back. A hard-fought victory.
97 gold to repair my stuff. Didn't even break the 3-digit mark.
What was I just... Oh, yeah.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
What's up? What's up, guy?
I'm doing all right. I had one hell of a day, and then I got rid of those problems.
Why
I
do I
felt
have
like
rings? The fuck? Did I not do
I
rings
got back to
today?
nature. Let's put
Good.
it that way.
Good.
Oh,
Well, you're
I'm gonna-
here just in time for me to get up out of the chair and take a stretch break.
oh, that's great. Well, I'll put myself on mute and build in 7 days to die until you come back.
You want to play some ESO with us? We could do DLC dungeons if we had a tank.
Yeah.
I could switch to healer, you could do all the damage. Jess?
You said do all the damage. I don't do damage.
Jess can do all the damage.
Oh.
Yeah. No, tanks don't do damage.
No.
Unless you're in PvP.
I was like, I
don't
could
know.
do damage.
Bagheera and Dargo's last fight. You won, didn't you? I know you hit me hard once. I was just
Solid
like, whoa!
hit.
Whoa, that's a big crit. Fuck. But luckily I hit my shield in time and I got my life back rather quickly.
Yeah, this boy does pack a wallop.
But the kitty surprised me. I was like, whoa, Claws is sharp.
So that's a no on the dungeon then, huh?
I'm coming.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to twist your arm, but I mean, it's
No,
it's a
you
thing we're doing.
We are going to
No.
take a stretch break, though.
Yes.
go take your stretch break. I'll hold that
Yes.
thought.
Yes.
I'll log in.
Okay.
And I gotta turn on the stream anyways.
Yeah, that was the next thing I was going to tell you is I am doing that thing, so
I already
careful
know.
what you say about, you know.
I think I just did. Look at Tim.
Well, yeah. Thank you. I heart you too, Dave.
I'm snarky tonight. I'm in a rare mood, Tim.
Well, good. Then you're in good company because we are too.
I'm a little feisty.
Well, hold that thought. Give me a few moments.
Do you go do you?
All right, doing it. BRB. I can't believe she booed me.
Who booed you?
Jesse.
For what?
For some shit that I said.
What'd you say?
Well, you might have to just go back and watch the stream to find out.
Ah.
It was pretty funny, though.
Okay.
It was about an hour in.
Okay.
Anywho, I'm back in the chair. I had some Greek yogurt, paced around the kitchen for a little bit, and I'm back.
Hooray.
Any requests for any dungeons? Any dungeon. We just need one more minimum.
You'll probably only get 1 or 2 out of me.
Okay. But I know you'll be the one to choose.
Why's that?
Well, you have a shorter list to choose from.
Well, anything vanilla. Or Dark Brotherhood, but I don't think there was any dungeons in there. Let me look at Skyrim.
Why don't you look in your achievements
Or-
list and see if there's any you need? And you can do something new and get some story, some lore, and a skill point. Move the line forward a little bit, you know? Alright.
Step up, have a look.
Oh, that's a trial.
We need more people for that.
Yeah.
The
It's
Wikis
just like,
update hasn't finished yet.
what? By the way, hi, Wicked.
What's up?
Still waiting for update on ESO? That kind of update?
I was trying to goad him into some gaming, but
Oh.
he's playing Elden Ring. He's fine.
I'm
Diving
invading
deep
at the
in-
moment.
Diving deep into Tolkien lore.
Diving deep into PvP.
Taking fools
Making
out.
people very angry.
Oh. I had an actual enemy, an arch enemy in WoW. Guy by Friction. He was good though. Still not sure exactly how he did it. He says he didn't cheat. But he was fucking good. Achievements list.
Oh, what is that? Oh, of course. Bagheera's having a bite. Oh, jeez.
Please, listen to me for just a moment. It's very
As I
important.
boot you.
Hear ye, hear ye. The warning on travel
Okay,
to
so-
Koglin Village has been lifted. The
I have the
Knights of
only thing out of
Flame have
Greymore,
sent
which is
word
the only other
that order
DLC
has
that I
been
know that I have.
restored.
And we already did that, and it was a trial. Kane's agent. Because I completed the quest. So, therefore, I know I did.
What's the one they just gave to everybody? Markarth? Or didn't they just open something up to everybody? Am I hallucinating stuff?
I am so fuzzy right now. I don't even know what you're talking about. What? Who got what? Something got given away?
I thought they just unlocked one of the former DLC areas for everybody.
Oh.
With an M.
Murkmire?
Maybe. I don't know.
To the Googles. Because I honestly don't know. I missed some news. I must be completely out of the fucking loop. Elder... There we go. Elder Scrolls Online.
Really, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm slipping. Sorry.
No, not you.
Oh. What?
These guys keep summoning other players. Oh, no. Just fight, you pussy.
Morrowind DLC now free for all ESO players on April 6th. Man, I'm behind my news.
Oh, so I can go into Morrowind now?
Yeah, Morrowind is free for all ESO players. That's cool.
And
That's really
located
cool.
in the north,
You know
south.
that kind of mirrors. They gave us Arena and Daggerfall on Steam that are free to play. So that's Elder Scrolls 1 and 2, and they gave us the Morrowind chapter in ESO, which Morrowind was Elder Scrolls 3, even though, you know, in ESO it's technically a prequel, but that's neat. Free stuff, man. Yeah, see if there's any dungeons in Morrowind.
Where is Morrowind?
Top right. That's neat. Oh, it looks like you guys are about to get an ad. You gotta tell me what ads you guys are getting.
None.
Curious.
Okay, I don't see Morrowind.
Morrowind's the DLC. What's the zone?
I gotta see if I can even go there.
Right?
Vardenfell.
Vardenfell.
Yeah, that's on there.
Oh, yeah, I can travel there. But it's a trial. I don't see a dungeon. Lots of sky shards, though.
Halls and Fabrication. Oof. Forgotten Wastes, public dungeon. Don't think there's any dungeons there.
No.
I have a sprinkling of quests completed there. It looks like I did a lap and then just never went back because I've got some here.
Well, you don't like it there.
Well,
Oh wait, and there's the other DLC that the one that Danny gifted me.
Oh.
With the dragons.
Western Skyrim?
Elsewhere.
Elsewhere? Oh shit, sorry dear. Fuck. Didn't mean to kill you.
Yeah, I just killed one by accident too. Or was that a goat? I don't know.
Oh, I'd be more sad about a goat.
Pretty sure you could tell.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just
I love
look a
goats.
little
We're going to a
close.
goat sanctuary.
Aw.
Found some place that's like all baby goats, and you just go and chill with them.
Can you snuggle them?
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I just want to
mean, that's
snuggle
like
a baby goat.
That's like the whole draw to the place, I think. See if I can find
Yeah, I'd go every weekend.
Just snuggle the baby goats.
If there was like a baby animal petting zoo, I'd live there.
These things exist.
That's what this
There's
is.
a couple here in town. Yeah.
I'm posting it in the.
I want to pet some baby animals.
Yeah, look at the link I just posted.
Oh,
Where?
In the voice chat thingy.
Hit the out of context channel.
oh my god. Oh my god, they have pigs!
Yep.
Oh my god.
What have you done, Wicked? What have you done?
Time to fly out to Philly.
We're on our way.
Dibs on the couch.
Oh my gosh. I'm sleeping with the goat. I'm just never gonna leave that place.
We'd all be in a hotel, seeing that's nowhere near me. Once you come to New York, then we can go to Wolf Sanctuary.
There.
Meet all my buddies. Yeah, you can't snuggle the wolves, but
Oh, what a
if you're lucky, they might let you rub their bellies if they like you.
oh my gosh.
Rub my belly, now beat it.
That would be so awesome. There's a place in Fresno that has a sloth encounter where you can interact with a sloth. I want to do that.
That is awesome.
Sloth encounter?
That
Yeah.
sounds neat.
That is cool.
Hey, Ronan. Yes. You can say anything you want. Welcome to a mature channel.
Can I say
Maybe
stupid
we
stuff?
We should come to California.
Oh my gosh, you should.
Yeah, man.
We're looking for a place to go for a few days to get away.
Go to San Francisco. There's all kinds of cool shit to do. Rent yourself a little car. Get like a little 4-banger with a manual.
It's West Coast New York.
Well, I would just come to you guys if we're going to California.
Wow, Sacramento is not special.
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
I
but
can spin that though.
We've got quite.
It's special, all right.
We have the farm to fork movement, where it all started, where most of the grocery stores buy local. Besides, California does feed a good chunk of the country. Just the state alone.
I mean, you guys got beaches?
Oh yeah, San Francisco's got beaches. I mean, the Bay Area, the San Francisco Bay Area is very cool.
Well, how far is that from where you guys are?
2-hour drive
About-
if you do the speed limit.
Yep,
Yeah, it's not far at
it's
all.
not bad. And it's a great day trip too.
Yeah, we've made this day trip many times.
I'm going to plan this out. I want to do this. I've never been to California.
That's what I'm saying. Try San Francisco. Don't try Sacramento.
Yeah, Sacramento's
Well-
not the.
So what if we go to Sacramento and then we just drive up on like a day trip to see you guys?
I would go on a day trip to San Francisco to see you.
Yeah,
Okay, do
That's
that
how
too.
that would work.
yeah. We want to get out of the valley.
Yeah. I want to, I will tell you this. You can get some of the freshest and most delicious sushi you've ever had in your life in San Francisco.
Oh, she'll love that.
Yeah, Tim and I just recently had like the best meal of our lives in San Francisco.
It was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Just don't go to Alioto's; they suck. I'll tell you right now
What
that
was that?
Alioto's is supposed to be this 5-star restaurant on the wharf,
like a
and-
tourist trap, though.
and they are terrible. They are nothing but a ripoff.
What kind of food is it?
Mostly seafood. But they had a $30 steak. I was like, okay, let's try it. And I wasn't paying for it. My friend said, go ahead, get whatever you want. I'm like, dude, there's a $30 steak on here. And he's like, go ahead, give it a try. I'm buying. I'm splurging. I was like, okay. And it was terrible. So, yeah, don't go there. I don't know if the
I'll tell
seafood's
you what
any...
steak costs over here.
Well, they passed it off it like it was supposed to be this wonderful, beautiful steak. It was tasteless. It was not medium rare the way I like it. And it was just bland.
That's my problem. They won't cook steaks like how I like it. I want to see blood. And these fucking places refuse to do it. I'll say, look, make it rare, bloody rare. They'll say, okay. Then they bring it. I'm like, this isn't fucking rare. Oh, well, we'll get sued. Well, then fucking tell me that shit before I order it.
Come on. You should know that by now.
I'm not even joking.
It's liable.
I can't even, like, you know, some people can't swallow pills. I cannot swallow cooked steak. I just can't do it. I gag.
You truly are a wolf.
Wow.
Well, that's how it started from when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I didn't call
thought
myself a wolf. They all started calling me that because of shit like that. I just can't
Holy
do
crap.
it.
Yeah, we don't take our nicknames as nicknames. You think I enjoyed Twig? Come on.
I got the nickname Trash.
Example A.
Yeah, I already outed myself a while ago.
Well, did
Is
you
there
add yourself
anything?
to group? 'Cause I sent you a
No.
group invite.
Did you? I've been in the
Twice.
map. Oh, sorry, I've been in the map.
Oh.
What'd I do? Did I not accept it? Try it again. Fuck. Try it again. One more time. Oh, we're gonna fight. There we go. Go to you.
Take that. Oh, I looted the pure water instead of the bug. Great run. That's I got some more piss tears.
I know.
where are you guys
I
at?
wanted the pure water. We just killed a bug.
Just killed the bug.
A big bug.
We're just outside Stormhaven.
Oh, no, it's like,
Fucking around.
Waiting for a dungeon. Need one more. Pick a dungeon, any dungeon. Ronan, what dungeon should we run next? You know this game. Pick one.
is there a dungeon with werewolves? Probably can't be.
Really do dungeons. Okay, Ronan. He's not the one to decide here. Okay. Anybody?
Olimfell. Still. I don't know.
Do it.
I mean,
We
I
could
was
do
hoping-
something harder. What can we do with the three of us? In the areas that Dave can get to that's of the level that you want to do.
Come on, this guy can do trials.
Yeah, but there's only 3 of us.
I know.
And if we're going to do something that requires an actual party, then I need to switch characters. So you can tank, I can heal, she can DPS. But if we're just going to do vanilla content, I'm going to buzzsaw my way with the ninja cat, you know, so...
Well, that's what we're trying to decide. Till then, I'm going to kill bugs and find resources. These bugs come back all the time.
What were the dungeons that became available? Just because it came in that chapter doesn't mean they're in Morrowind.
Yeah. Let me look.
I think I see you.
Instance area, I've already done the quest that's here.
I have not. Oh, well.
Yeah, you'll have a very different experience running through this city than I will. I've already done the story here.
They don't seem to be attacking me. Boston don't care.
It doesn't look like there was a public or a group dungeon, because that is when Battlegrounds was introduced, and there was public dungeons, group bosses, delves, Battlegrounds, and the trial, Halls of Fabrication.
God.
Volenfell it is.
Not the better. Maybe we could try it on Vet. If you want.
Eh.
Yeah, well.
What? Fuck.
I ask myself that every day.
I think that's my cue to go to bed. You guys have a good night.
You too.
Wicked.
Still can't see you.
Because I ported.
Well, where are we going?
Volenfell. Okay.
Travel to player. Oh, I get the quest.
Nice. Which means let her go first.
Okay, shut up. Go away. I'm trying to loot the sack. You have created a monster with encouraging me to loot everything.
If you got a crafting bag, absolutely use it. And if you don't, why?
Looks like we're adding more bones to these ruins. Light it up!
Heal me!
His axe. Is he didn't kill? Hey kitty. Hi. Yes, you have my attention.
Where are you going?
Nope, stop. That's not. I already got that.
Heavy sack? Dave?
What?
Heavy sack?
Okay.
Doesn't want a heavy sack. Do you do any crafting at all?
Oh, you guys better come get some. I've already done most of my crafting. 9 times out of 10, I don't get anything for metalwork.
Get it ablaze!
No, I'm not doing everything.
I need... Burn it!
Here's my blacksmithing and
Healer!
I don't play that often.
Big chest. I ran by the ripboard and realized I did them on all of my characters except this one. Gotta fix that. I'm fine.
You won't get our treasure!
Yeah, I got him.
I'm not gonna get it.
You can kill one.
Yeah, burn it all. Good idea. Do it yourself while you're at it.
You got past my men. Did the Raya put you up to this? She's still out there, isn't she? Kill these fools!
Come on down here and say that to my face.
Oh, this is the guy.
Yeah, this is
I'll
the
have
guy.
to do this myself. tougher than I thought. Let's see how you handle this. Here it is. Cower before the rod of Kravari.
Yeah, we're really cowering here, buddy.
I'm standing in my place, but I don't even care.
Time for a different approach.
You have.
Awaken, my darling. I need you to wake and smash this rabble to pieces.
Get him. Almost.
Yeah, that was close. Boy, a big scary boy. Dude. I know. Sorry. He likes the fire.
I think you dropped aggro.
Yeah, he must.
Oh, my bags is full.
Poor Quintus.
There's
Always a
mayor.
little clumsy in his research, in murdering people, in
Use him in a moment.
relationships.
Did you trip?
Can I help you?
Yes. I am always forever dodge rolling for no reason. Can't seem to do it when I want to. Do it all the time when I don't.
Same.
Do you have it set to a key button?
Yeah, and I double click. It's on default.
I have a Jewels of Misrule recipe. Does anybody want it?
No thanks.
Dave?
What?
I linked it in chat. Do you want it?
I'm
I
talking to
know it.
Mizume. I can't see chat. No.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure I know most of my characters know it.
Still, I thought to ask.
That was very considerate, thank you.
It's a purple.
Mm-hmm. You made some of that for one of my characters.
Oh, I did? Nice.
One
That's
of
a
my
good one.
when I was leveling her up.
One thing that I have seen people do, which causes some complaints, is after they kill the gargoyle, they go that way. Don't do that, because then you have to run all the way back around. There's a crevasse right here.
I'm not totally sold on this armor style that I chose, but I was trying to get away from the costumes for a little bit. But I think I might go back to a costume eventually.
Transmog's the way.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know enough styles yet to really make it the way I want.
Okay, ready to go.
Cool.
Sorry.
More fodder for the line. Set it ablaze! Set it ablaze!
There's some grapes in this basket. There are grapes.
Where?
Yes, Bay.
Oh, shit. Yes, grapes.
This, oh, I was like, am I going the right way?
Ignite.
Okay, no.
I stopped for the steam vent. Tank go burr, burr, burr.
Get over here. Yeah.
Oh, hello, kitty.
I don't see any goodies, and the switch is pulled, so clear.
Yep, that was my quest item.
I really want to get down on this Elden Ring business.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You feeling the itch now?
yeah. I've been resisting and denying and ignoring and everything I hear about it, and everything I see, all the screenshots look fucking amazing.
Is it multiplayer?
No. Well, sorta.
Because no, you're not gonna play a non-multiplayer game consistently. Could get in on all the talk, group camaraderie about different things.
Yeah, that doesn't appeal to me. Like the current events, the zeitgeist. The experience. And, I mean, I really like it when they tell a good story. There's got to be a good story. If there isn't, I'm probably not gonna stick around.
Yeah. Is this the steam? Oh, yep.
This is the steam vent. Dave, do me a favor. Pull that lever.
Ah!
Almost.
Fuck. Oops. I went too far.
Get over here. Right here, dude.
Last second.
It's alright. I think he'll live.
Speaking of which, Jess, you okay?
I'm fine.
She
I
said,
ran-
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, pretty much. I ran straight through the steam, missed the last little bit that was already going again, and then ran right into the mob. And said, I'm here! Oh shit, I'm about to die. And then I did die. It's fine.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. I missed Demi. I saw he was on there, and then I went outside to enjoy nature, and he was not here when I got back.
He didn't stay long. I made him laugh pretty hard, though. I almost got him. I almost got him to
You were
completely
so
crack.
close.
Is it on film?
Yeah.
On the digitals.
It is on the digitals.
What these kids say nowadays on the digitals.
Say. Oh wait, what time is it?
PM.
Shit, I'm late. This is my daughter's birthday, Ducky.
Your birthday in California too?
No, not until midnight. In the future, already her birthday. Probably like 95%. Actually, she said she was pretty tired today. She might not be awake. She got like 4 hours of sleep last night. I'm gonna text her.
Man, that's how I was feeling the night before last. When the
Oh,
neighbors
you
were
kidding.
going at it. Fighting and screaming until all awful hours in the morning.
Yeah, that guy was. I wanted to get up and yell at him. He was the one dragging out that fucking fight.
Where's Jess?
I had to go talk to a lady.
Oh.
And text my
tricky.
daughter.
Oh. Okay, I think I remember this fight.
You little guys gotta die first.
Well,
Dave,
that doesn't.
if you could just hold Mr. Red over there for a minute,
Okay.
and let me kill this fella.
Let us kill this fella.
Where you going? Where are you going?
Oh,
Where are you going? He's after you no matter what, dude.
I'm working on
Oh, nope. Now he wants her. Come on.
He's protecting his brother.
Probably should let me attack him first. I can't even get his attention, bro.
Bring them together over here. Stack
Guy over here. Oh, God.
I can't get him away.
Look at that. 2-for-1 special. Today only, because you are my friend.
Bastard. He would not be taunted.
Stop! The eye may be fragile. Please, let me examine it.
She's awake.
Nice.
Weekly endeavor completed. Complete 7
Now
dungeons.
let's see if I can dislodge
Well,
this.
I'm going to have some cake in her honor at this oasis. This little safe spot. It's up away from anything dangerous.
Okay, well, let's screenshot it.
Dungeon's all done.
Dungeon's all done. Now we're gonna have some cake. And say happy birthday to Olivia.
Happy birthday, Olivia.
She's officially
An adult?
an adult. Lottery ticket, new license,
Tattoo.
tattoo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Sure.
That's what I told her birthday present is. That when she comes out here, I'll take her to get a tattoo. Oh, I gotta go do some quest crap. I'll be back. I was supposed to wait for someone. Oh, shit. You bitch. Made me come back just to have all the zombie or the skeletons pop up and say, "Let's go now." Yeah, no shit.
Is it up?
Alright. Completed
So-
blood and sand.
Before I leave, I get to tell a little bit of story time. From my day.
Do it.
I got to run into some driver. So, let me start over. First part of my day, I get into work. Takes no more than maybe 30 minutes. I already get a text. Hey, I need you downstairs for help. So I didn't get to do any of my purchasing or inventory, nothing. One of the guys called in sick, therefore I had to help. I got left by myself a lot, and then they ditched me at 1 o'clock. So I got to have a kind of a shit day, and at the end of the day, a driver tried to get his fur in a ruffle when I yelled at him to stop his truck. He got out and puffed his chest. And I looked at him like, okay, whatever, dude. What do you think's gonna happen? You punch me, you're gonna get arrested. I don't want that to happen. Just get back in your truck. All because I told him he was being unsafe. I yelled at him to stop because he kept creeping up on me while I was loading 2 pallets onto one of our driver's trucks. And he decides to get out of his truck. You got a problem? Well, yeah, you're being unsafe.
Don't be a douche.
Don't be a douche.
Just don't do it. Don't be a douche. Our grandparents used to say you can catch more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. which essentially means don't be a douche.
I don't think there's vinegar in douche.
Oh god, that would be fucking terrible. Ah, that hurts my brain.
There we go.
Minion found an outdated add-on.
So yeah, I had kind of a horrid day. I didn't get home until 5.
Books has an add-on.
I waited for this guy to say something to me as well. I went and grabbed his paperwork and I started writing up my name, the date and stuff. Writing up my portion of data onto the paperwork. I just waited there for a second to see if he'd say anything to me. After I started working on his truck, he said nothing. And then I gave him a chance to say it again. Nothing. That's right, bud. Get the fuck gone. Douche.
Don't be a douche.
And I get another day of it. Fun times, fun times.
Oh, I forgot to say something earlier. Jesse, there is an update in Steam for Sea of Thieves. So in case
I already took care of that. Thank you.
Awesome. You're the best. I just, you know, come and say something before Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, I opened up Steam this morning and checked for updates.
Cool.
I often do little background nothing tasks like when I'm in meetings and stuff because I just need to do something with my hands but not take my attention away from the meeting. And updating my games is like brainless. Phasmophobia had one too, but you don't have that installed anymore.
I do not. That one did not make the cut. It has not been played since
Halloween.
fall. Yeah.
I want to do the seance thing in there in Phasmophobia. They added a seance, I think. There was one of the updates that looked really cool that we haven't experienced yet.
I saw the Ouija board thing. That was pretty neat. Also terrifying.
Yeah.
Alright, Bagheera's inventory minigame is complete. It's taken off. I'm out of here until another day, another time. Good night, sir. Also living in the future. I think that's good morning for him.
Right, brother. All right, well, I'm gonna hit the bricks too.
Alright, thanks for doing dungeon.
You're welcome.
Thanks for jumping in.
Sorry, it took a little while to get back from the store.
That's no biggie.
So we moved zombies to Sunday.
Sunday. All day Sunday.
Okay.
On the
Sunday,
seventh
Well,
day.
Sunday.
Fine. I looked forward to Thursdays.
Now you can look forward to Sundays.
Yeah, if I get my chores done.
Get up done on Saturday.
I'm gonna try. But Saturday morning is my morning, because I don't want to mow the lawn anytime before like 9:30. Try to be nice about it.
Oh shit, I gotta go do Rids.
I'll go into my server and get some of my ideas out. I got a new idea. Dude. First of all, my building, it collapsed on me while I was building. I pulled the block, and then part of the floor went down, and then it took part of the roof. I was like, oh, what the fuck? No!
Oh, no. Lost a support block somewhere.
And I should have just changed it, but that means it wasn't very sturdy to begin with. So I got a little bit different idea. It'll take some destruction and some refill. And I know how to do the refill now, because you can just use blocks. Throw it up in there and put it all back. And then I found forest floor, so you can throw down forest floor and it'll grow grass and stuff like that. So, and with that SMG, the Super Digger,
You found them. Good.
I found them, yes. Type in DM, the F1, and then CM. And that'll get you the creative menu. And boy, oh howdy, there's a lot of stuff in there. I actually have to log out and go back. Well, now I don't care. I've already got my little tools. I don't use all of that. I found it got confusing for me. So I just use the basic one. But my moat's done.
If you're interested in any vet content, I have a list.
You do?
The list is on display.
Oh.
Oh.
You have some vacancies? Well, I'm ready. Let's do it. Right now, no.
Are they new vet dungeons? That's what I can. No, whatever I can do, I'll help you with. You know me.
Yeah, I think I'm ready for a good vet run.
I come. Actually, a vet run or a trial, I don't really. I'll come right away. It's the harder content. I do like the harder content. Zipping through dungeons, it tends to get boring for me. Need a challenge. We've had this discussion. Sometimes you can only zip through so many dungeons until it feels like a chore. No, I want a real fight.
Can do.
I know it doesn't give me XP, but not the XP I'm looking for. I'm looking for a fight. Otherwise, good night, you two. Has fun.
Good night,
They just gave me the same fucking recipe that they made me learn. I mean, that they made me make. How is that a reward? I need to get my Ritz in. Gonna reset soon. Which ones are on your list? Inquiring minds want to know.
Oh. I have a vet dungeon that I need to finish off, and it's City of Ash 2.
What?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I need the Undaunted Rescuer, the Veteran Flame Colossus Slayer, and Deadly Deadlands Survivor.
Okay, I know that we've done that one.
Plenty of times, but not very many in bed.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think I've done it, so... Yeah, we gotta get that one.
It says, rescue all the members of the failed Undaunted expedition to the Deadlands of Marin's Dagon, and I'm missing one.
Yep. Okay. I'm writing this down. Bet City of Ash 2. Right? Or did I misremember in that 3 seconds?
Oh my god, I still have a handful of Slayer challenges. Wow. I need to do more vets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm ready for some vets. We just need to get people back on the ESO train.
Yeah, but I don't want to just lead with hook and mouth. I want people to enjoy it, not feel like, oh god, Tim needs another dungeon run, you know, because I'll run them all day. Not everybody else will.
Yeah. But I think there are people that enjoy the veteran content and would be happy to do it. If the call was put out.
Apparently, there's about 50,000 points available for achievements. I'm at 22.
1,000.
Yeah.
Not 22 points.
Wait, there's fucking achievements for housing? What?
Yes, there are. I've got a couple of them. You've probably got them all. Long time ago.
No, I need to deal another 30 million damage to a training dummy in my home.
Oh. We can do that in about...
Obtain and enter at least 5 of the following staple homes. I've got 3.
Let's just enter them?
Yeah, obtain and enter all 3 of the following
Oh,
notables.
obtain and enter. Yeah, I saw that
Daggerfall
achievement.
Overlook, I don't have it. Serenity Falls, I don't. It's just the achievements to buy homes.
Yeah,
you can buy all these with gold though, so don't think they're just trying to con you out of your money. You can buy these with in-game gold. Oh shit! I need courtyard, dining room, library, suite, and workshop decorator, and each one has a minimum decorate your home with at least this many things. I guess those would be pretty easy to knock out if I just sat around and did it on a Saturday, or like absent-mindedly during D&D, just threw a bunch of furnishings around. That'd be something to do.
Well, you gotta have that in your... What's your storage place? Is it the I can't say it.
The Sigic. Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing.
The one that I want.
I don't really like it.
I love it. It's so pretty. I'm gonna go look at it right now.
There we go. Grant Sigic Villa. Boston Bomb should be a command.
Yeah, you should do that.
Would not be difficult to do. I literally have just been using this as a place to stack and store stuff. This is just like a closet for me.
No, it's a travesty.
I liked it initially, but I guess I haven't become inspired to do anything with this one specifically yet. Like, it's got the huge princess castle vibe, and I was trying to think of a way, like, if it were an evil castle, I would give it to my necromancer / lich, you know. I think that'd be a big fitting, but it's like this, all the gold filigree and beauty, and like, this is not evil at all.
Yeah, one of my characters is my Sork is doing the Sijic line, and she's very sweet and innocent and pure, so that's why I want this one for her. But that's a lot of money for a fucking roleplay. Also, we'll see. I have 14 days to decide.
Well, if anybody wants to get married, there's a chapel hall. I would decorate it a lot nicer than this, though, if that were the case.
I like the little grotto in the back.
That is cool.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves.
I do like the wolves you have up here.
Yeah?
Yeah. This one with the red eyes is pretty sick.
The Doom Wolf.
Well, of course then.
I think that was a crown purchase. I think.
Yeah. Oh, I ran the wrong way. Darn it. I wanted to find the grotto. Oh, it's this way. Oh, you have some pretty cool bookshelves. You've got a creepy grotto. I like it.
Yeah, I put, somebody gifted me that furnishing pack, so I was like, oh, I need to find a place to throw it all so I can put it on display and they can see it. And this is where I put it. But again, I can't get like that evil castle vibe, so I'm thinking all of that stuff is going to be relocated.
Yeah.
But I don't a creepy castle. I need a creepy house. Something for my lich. Ouch. Hard marble floors. That hurt some. I don't know if you recognize it, but at the very bottom of Imperial City prison, that's the big plate that's in the middle when you fight.
Oh. Yeah, cool. I like that plate a lot.
I really like the Daedric script in the blue.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Why are you dancing? Maggie likes it too, apparently. And in this, you see when you're doing the Somerset quest line, I think.
No. This is a weirdness.
Yeah. It's never gonna get it out of your clothes. It's like glitter.
I like glitter. One-way trip too. With those bookshelves. I thought that was you when I first ran through. I had to take a double take. How many people can you get in one home?
24, I think. I think there's an achievement for it too.
Yeah. Oh god, did you die?
No.
Oh. I heard like a groan.
Oh, it was me, because like I missed my landing.
Speaking of missed their landings, Luna just jumped up on the bed behind you. Oh, going on a magic carpet ride.
It's not even in range. Can't even throw any AoEs from up here.
I like the waterfall on the back. And standing right under it. It's pretty cool.
This wolf.
Oh, no. Yeah, I saw that one. I want that one too. I have the bear. My necromancer rides it.
Yeah, this house needs to be a thing of beauty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have enough. And I'm still kind of working through that content through Somerset too, so I don't have like, I don't even have all of the quests done, so there's still things I haven't found, still like discover lots of recipes and things that I still have to find here, so eventually I'll find something that'll spark my interest and we'll see.
If I buy it, will you use your magic carpet and help me place stuff?
Yes.
Oh shit, there's a guillotine over here. There's a guillotine over here. Right where I'm at. In your place. This is where the bad people go. Having attention getting that's
Putting a guillotine down, but sure. Oh,
I'm over here.
oh yeah, there's stocks.
Uh-huh.
High.
And
guillotine.
Yeah.
And an unknown number of skulls at the bottom in the water there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's hardcore.
You think being put in stocks on like a private island near a castle probably wouldn't be that bad, but then, you know, that sub-freezing midnight chill comes off the water and you get frostbite and your nose falls off and you see it happen.
Yeah. Or you bake in the sun all day.
Blister and peel.
Mm-hmm.
Just staring at a
add some wind.
guillotine.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, saltwater wind.
Saltwater wind burn on top of sunburn.
Oh god. Yeah, that sucks. Isn't the castle pretty?
It certainly is pretty. So pretty, I want to buy it.
Meh.
Meh?
Meh. Still not entirely sold on it. Random planks of lumber just stacked all over the place.
Well,
It's a
not-
fixer-upper. Yeah, it's pretty funny. This giant castle, it's a fixer-upper.
Yeah. Why did they make the coral look like buttholes? I don't like it. And then they make you go into them in the coral area.
Do you have anything else you'd like to accomplish in Tamriel this evening?
No. I got my weekly done. Thank you very much for your assistance. It's probably time to call it anyway.
Totally worth it.
It's a nice little stress reliever.
Yeah, it was nice to kind of go on autopilot and just go for Ginsu. That was fun.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't come up with anything better than Volenfell, but
Yeah, it's alright. It's totally good.
it's been on my mind.
It's evening on the island. It's nighttime is next. That's when this place really shines.
Yeah.
And apparently I need to kill a few more training dummies because there's a whole achievement for it.
Yeah.
Yes, that means you, Skeleton. He looked at me like, what? Oh no. Oh shit, the boss is back.
And he's got an agenda.
He's got an agenda. Alright. Mail. Whoa, Jesus.
Just a little kitty.
Scared the shit out of me.
Is this area where the natives live? There's like rustic looking stuff on the side of the... I'm still at your villa.
I know. It's all good.
I know you've got shutdown protocols, so
A couple.
I can run around until then.
Alrighty. There it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A break for dungeons. I heart dungeons. Also, I fixed everything. Everybody should be able to chat. That's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do at all. Yeah, so I fixed the thing that was preventing people from being able to chat. So I got there, that's good. Oh, because it's broken, that's why. So I queued up this song. It didn't work.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's okay, I've got this here.
Awesome.
There we go. Goodness. Got rid of the broken one. So I fixed that. I've just been problem solving all day, like a boss. Alright. Anyhow. Tomorrow for magic, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys are gonna have a bunch of pre-cons. I might get one too, we'll see.
We will see.
Yeah, new Campania. Or Campania, or however you say it. Anyway, those decks...
Capoeira.
Yeah, Capoeira. The decks drop tomorrow, so we'll have new cards to mess around with. It's gonna be great. And then Saturday, Sea of Thieves fundraiser. Stay tuned for that one. Sunday, we go back to Navezgane. Thank you, Jess.
Thank you.
I love you.